Okay, I'm starting a blog finally. I've been thinking about it for a long time. And why? Because I'm an introvert. I spend a lot of time on my own and I have all these thoughts in my head. And I post on other platforms and then I'll get the traction that I want. And then in writing it too, it doesn't quite come across. And I want a space where I can share some of my hobbies, some of my life lessons, some of my travels, um, um, some of the things that I've learned throughout life in general. I'm a mother, I'm a single mother, um, and I have a little 6 years old boy. I would like to share some of the experiences that I'm traversing through with him. And then also, I'm a psychiatric nurse practitioner. I don't necessarily want to focus on that aspect. However, I would like to talk about how it shaped my life, some of the experiences that I'm having through that job, how I interact with the world possibly because of that job, which, to be fair, probably went into that job because of the way that I am already. I like people. I like getting to know people. I love a great story. And it kind of feels like the job allows me the opportunity to do that, which I entirely love. Every now and then there's some stories that I'm like, wow, that is it's worth sharing. Um, um, without of course revealing too much, but it's an interesting career choice because it allows me to view the world differently than what I normally would. So I like that. I love what I do. So I would like to share some about that. Um, Share what it's like to be a woman in her 30s, an African woman who came from Africa, Cameroon, and who's been living here for most of my life now. I've been here for 21 years. I honestly can't believe it's been that long already, but it has 21 years now. Uh, so I live in Kansas. I lived in California for about 7 years and I absolutely loved it. However, after I had my son, I had to move back to Kansas so that family can help me take care of him. Life is different here in Kansas. I never thought it would be the place where I ended up, but it's not bad. I mean, I have a community over here. My family is here, so we have that support system, which is incredibly useful and that I very much love. And I have some friends. We have a community here, and I'm getting to save a little bit of money so that it allows me the opportunity to travel other places where I want to go. My son and I, we've been to this year. We've been to Cameroon. We've been to Costa Rica. Last year in 2025, we went to those places. And the year started with us in Germany. After we spent some time over there, and while we were mainly in Germany, we got to visit Luxembourg, Turkey. I got to visit Berlin, which I had. That was my fourth time in Germany, and that was my first time getting to Berlin. And I honestly couldn't believe it. I was like, "Oh, I need to see Berlin." So I ended up going over there, and I absolutely loved it. And I visited different places of the country. I went to Switzerland also with my cousin. And while there, on a crazy whim, we decided to go to Italy and just have some pizza and wine. Then we went back, jumped back on the train and went back into Switzerland. And then we were in France for a few hours because we're trying to rent a car for our trip to Switzerland, and it was just a whole thing. Anyway, so I have stories like that that I would like to share during on this podcast, and then also just some kind of life lessons. At my age, I think I've accumulated some life lessons. Hopefully, it will serve as wisdom to one or two people, but more importantly, I would love to build a community. I see people building communities on social media, and I'm always like, ah, that looks so cool. I would love to be able to do that. maybe someday have a newsletter or even publish a book. And hopefully, the members of the community that are starting to build will be interested in something like that. So that's the long term vision. We'll see. We'll see if we can get there. Um, um, yeah. So that's what I would like to discuss on this channel. If any of that sounds appealing to you, welcome. All are welcome, and I'll try to post as often as I can. It's not going to be anything fancy, mostly just me sitting around like this, talking to my camera. Um, uh, I'm assuming my son will probably came here every now and then, because if he's home right now, he's asleep. It's late. It's almost 10 p.m. over here. He's asleep. But if I'm recording during the day, I'm sure he's going to come and see what mom is up to. And eventually, maybe I'll have some guests who want to come have a conversation with me. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. I'm very excited to be doing this. I've been wanting to do this for a long time. For me to actually set up my tripod and sit in this comfortable chair and actually do this. I'm proud of myself for already recording this. I hope I'm going to post it, and I hope you're going to watch it till the end, um, and that you keep showing up so that we can learn and grow together. And again, I'm hoping to be able to build a community here. So if you have any comments or questions or anything like that, feel free to send them in, and I'll be more than happy to reply to them. All right. I'll post the next video as soon as I can. All right. It's nice meeting you. Welcome.